Dangerous territory. P.olice w.arned to stay out of politics over Green. P.orn claims. Former Greater Manchester Chief Constable Sir Peter Fahy said the retired officers were entering dangerous territory over the leaks. And former Attorney General Dominic Grieve said the information had the smack of the police state. He added, "This can't be right. They are in flagrant breach of their own code of conduct and practice." The leaks have left Mr. Green's political career hanging in the balance as he also faces a Cabinet Office inquiry into alleged inappropriate behavior towards a young female activist. Mr. Green, who is effectively Theresa May's Deputy Prime Minister, has denied looking at or downloading porn on the work computer. Speaking to reporters at his Kent home on Friday, Mr. Green said, "I've said I am not commenting any further while the investigation is going on. I have maintained all along and I still maintain, it is the truth, that I did not download or look at pornography on my computer. But obviously while the investigation is going on I can't say any more." On Friday, ex-Scotland Yard detective Neil Lewis told the BBC he was shocked at the volume of material found in a 2008 raid on Mr. Green's Westminster office and had no doubt whatsoever that it had been amassed by the Tory MP. The allegations echoed claims made by former Metropolitan Police Service (MPS) Assistant Commissioner Bob Quick, who went public last month with his account of the material discovered during an investigation into Home Office leaks. However, the leaks have been widely condemned, with Sir Peter strongly rejecting suggestions the men had been acting in the public interest. He said officers had a duty to protect confidentiality of information uncovered in the course of an investigation, even after they had retired. The ex-police chief told the BBC Radio 4 Today program, "It is very dangerous territory for a police officer to be making judgments about whether a politician is lying or not. That should only happen in a criminal investigation, and even then ultimately it is for a court to decide. Police should also be extremely careful about making judgments about other people's morality when it is not a matter of crime. It is something really central to our democracy that the police are not involved in politics." Britain's former Attorney General also agreed, saying, 8 years later they choose to put material that an ordinary citizen would be prohibited from acquiring under data protection rules into the public domain on their own judgment. There is a way of dealing with that. If you think something is relevant you do it by proper official means. You do not go freelancing as these two officers have done. It has the smack of the police state about it. I find it very worrying. We give the police powers that other people do not have. They are not and must not be allowed to abuse those powers. However, the ex-officer's decision to go public was defended by former Gloucestershire Chief Constable Tim Brain. "Let's just think about this as a workplace computer and think whether we are happy that people, our MPs, can have this kind of material on what is an official computer," he told Newsnight. Nobody is actually doubting the fact that there is some kind of electronic trace of this material on the computer. So we need to have some answers now this information is in the public domain. The Metropolitan Police has said it is launching its own inquiry about how information gathered during an investigation was made public.